Welcome to freedomfromanxiety.com.au. My name's Marina Backer and I'm super excited today to be talking to you about my new Freedom from Anxiety online services. Why did I create Freedom from Anxiety online services? Because so many people at the moment are really not coping when it comes to anxiety and depression. And I know that what we require during these times is the right education and also the right support. So online counselling allows you to access counselling anytime, anywhere. Sometimes when we are anxious and we need to talk to a therapist, we may find ourselves in remote places, we may be travelling, or we may just not want to leave the house. Therefore, with online counselling, you're able to access a therapist and also develop a close supportive relationship with the same therapist by accessing my online counselling services. You can also, if you do feel that anxiety is an issue for you, please visit www.freedomfromanxiety.com.au because there is a free online quiz that you can take, and then you can actually determine if anxiety is an issue for you. Another important component of Freedom from Anxiety online services are the resources. And at the moment, there is a free podcast on overcoming social anxiety. If you'd like to find out if anxiety is an issue for you, then please visit www.freedomfromanxiety.com.au and take the quiz. The quiz will let you know your level of anxiety. And then you can take steps so that you can begin to live your life free from anxiety. What usually happens when we find ourselves in highly anxious states for long periods of time is that our thinking has become quite negative. Negative thinking, we can only go so far. We hit rock bottom. And it's only when we start to change our thinking that we can start to feel better. When we start to think in the realm of possibility, it's expansive. There's no beginning and there's no end. We're open to a wide area of opportunity. So why do my positive affirmations work? Because it allows us to automatically start to think differently. We can then start to feel differently. So what I instruct is to listen to them for 30 days, twice a day, and you'll start to see results. In fact, many people who purchase the affirmations start to see results automatically and instantly. I'll talk to you again next time and provide some more tips about how we can begin our journey to living anxiety-free. Usually, we develop a thinking pattern of worrying about what's going to happen in the future, worrying about what could go wrong, worrying about what has gone wrong, and worrying about what we could have done differently in the past or what we are going to do differently in the future. So what happens to us when we worry? We've entered into a cycle that unfortunately we usually have very little influence over. That means that it's something that's in the future or something that we don't have control over, but we keep going over it in our head again and again and again. And that's what usually drives us to feeling quite down. The reason for this is because when we focus on things that we cannot control, when we focus on things that we cannot influence, it leaves us feeling quite depleted. So here are a few tips to help you if you do find yourself in the cycle of worrying. First of all, are you thinking about something in the distant future that you have little or no control over? If the answer is yes, then what you can decide to do is to refocus your attention. That's right. Start to think of something that you do have control over. Usually it's ourselves, and we do have control over our thinking patterns. Maybe make that a priority, that you want to change the way you think about things. The second thing that can also help you with your worrying is to say to yourself, is that true? Is what I'm worrying about, could that really happen? What are the chances of that happening? The most important thing that we can do to stop our thinking patterns is to refocus our attention. That's right, refocus our attention on something that we do have control over. All right, that's all for now. Have a fabulous weekend, and I'll see you again next Friday. Bye for now.